Look at these guys. Look at these guys.
Yo, watch out.
Everybody knows my name now, but some
Hold up, Beliebers and even you not-so-Beliebers. Think you know Justin Bieber? Think again? The headlines have been screaming, the whispers have been swirling, from Coachella party pics sparking concern to a fashion feud that's got the internet buzzing. But amidst all the noise, the Biebs just dropped a truth bomb that's got everyone from his die-hard fans to the casual observer hitting pause. We've seen the platinum albums, the sold-out stadiums, the headlines that range from heartthrob to, well, let's just say complicated. But behind the fame, behind the perfectly curated Instagram feed, it seems Justin Bieber has been wrestling with something far deeper than chart positions or paparazzi lenses. Something that strikes at the very core of what it means to find peace, to find forgiveness, to find salvation. Forget the gossip for a second. Forget the speculation about his health or his business dealings. Because Justin himself has stepped into the digital spotlight with a message so raw, so unexpected, it's like a lyrical curveball from the pop icon himself. He's talking about guilt. He's talking about faith. And he's saying something that might just make you question everything you thought you knew about religion, about redemption, and yes, about Justin Bieber. He's not just singing about heartbreak anymore. He's diving into the heart of the matter, the stuff that keeps us all up at night, that nagging feeling of not being good enough, the weight of past mistakes. And according to Justin, the answers might not lie where you expect, not just in the sacred text, not just within the hallowed walls of a church. He's pulling back the curtain on his own spiritual journey, admitting his flaws, acknowledging the criticism, and pointing towards a different kind of connection, a personal relationship with the divine that, in his words, goes beyond the rituals and the readings. In a world where celebrity meltdowns and spiritual awakenings often become tabloid fodder, Justin Bieber is cutting through the noise with a surprisingly vulnerable and direct message. He's saying the quiet parts out loud. He's challenging conventional wisdom. And he's making us wonder, if one of the biggest pop stars on the planet is grappling with these fundamental questions, what does it mean for the rest of us? From being the teen idol who made millions of girls swoon to a young man navigating the complexities of fame and faith, Justin's journey has been anything but predictable. And now he's adding another layer to his narrative, one that's deeply personal and potentially controversial. So buckle up. Forget the rumors you've heard. Forget the assumptions you've made, because we're about to dive deep into Justin Bieber's latest Откровения, his revelation about guilt, God, and why he believes your Bible alone can't save you. So there it is, folks. In his own words, splashed across his Instagram story for millions to see, Bible can't save you. Now that's a statement that's bound to raise a few eyebrows, wouldn't you say? Especially coming from someone who has often spoken about his faith and his connection to Christianity. For years, we've seen Justin navigate the choppy waters of fame, often turning to his faith for guidance and solace. He's been photographed leaving church services, he's spoken openly about the role of God in his life, and he's even collaborated on gospel-infused music. So for him to now suggest that the very book often considered the cornerstone of Christian faith, the Bible, isn't enough on its own. That's a significant shift in perspective, to say the least. Let's take a closer look at what Justin actually said. He starts by acknowledging his own imperfections, stating that God chooses to work through him daily, despite those flaws. This sets the stage for a message that's deeply rooted in personal experience and a sense of unworthiness that many can probably relate to, regardless of their beliefs. He goes on to say, and this is crucial, that guilt can only be relieved by forging a relationship with the Lord Almighty, not just by going through the motions of reading the Bible and attending church. It's a distinction he's drawing between the practice of religion and a more personal, internal connection with God. Think about that for a moment. He's not dismissing the Bible or the church entirely. He's suggesting that they are perhaps tools, pathways, but not the ultimate destination when it comes to finding true forgiveness and release from the burden of guilt. It's like saying owning a map and knowing the route isn't the same as actually taking the journey and arriving at your destination. This begs the question, what exactly does Justin mean by forging a relationship with the Lord Almighty? Is he talking about prayer, meditation, a deep sense of inner reflection and connection? He doesn't explicitly lay out a step-by-step guide, which leaves room for interpretation and personal understanding. But his emphasis on relationship is key. It suggests an active, ongoing engagement, a dialogue rather than a passive acceptance of religious doctrine. It's about experiencing forgiveness firsthand, not just reading about it. And then he touches upon something incredibly powerful, the idea that Jesus forgives people that society and culture often never do. This is a sentiment that resonates deeply in a world quick to judge and slow to offer second chances. He even brings it back to his own experience, saying, "They treat me like ass out here, but if I remember that I am flawed too and God forgave me, it helps me to stop feeling better than those people who are mean and hurtful." This is a raw and honest admission, not only of the criticism he faces, but also of his own capacity to be hurtful. It's a powerful cycle he's describing, acknowledging his own imperfections, remembering the forgiveness he believes he's received, and using that as a lens to view those who criticize him with a degree of empathy. It's a call for humility and understanding, born from his own experience of being both the criticized and, at times, the one who needs to extend grace. Now, as Justin himself points out, he's been the subject of intense online scrutiny lately. Back in January, concerns about his well-being started to surface, although his representatives were quick to deny any allegations of drug use. And those concerns were amplified just recently when his appearance at a party near Coachella sparked even more discussion. Social media dissected his look, with some claiming he appeared thin or unwell, and even zoomed in on him, holding something that fueled further speculation. It's a stark reminder of the intense pressure and constant surveillance that celebrities live under. Every public appearance, every photo, every fleeting moment can be analyzed and interpreted under a microscope. In this context of public speculation and personal struggles, Justin's message about faith and forgiveness takes on an even deeper meaning. It's as if he's finding solace and strength in something that transcends the fleeting opinions of the internet or the ever-changing narratives of the media. He even touches on the potential resentment of those who might perceive his life with Haley as idyllic, acknowledging that he might feel the same if he were on the outside looking in. This shows a level of self-awareness and empathy that adds another layer to his message. And then comes that final, impactful statement, "Your Bible can't save you." It's a provocative line designed to make people stop and think. It challenges the notion that simply possessing or reading the Bible is enough to guarantee salvation or inner peace. So what are we to make of all this? Is Justin Bieber turning his back on traditional religion? Is he advocating for a completely new spiritual path? It's hard to say definitively based on this short Instagram story, but what he is doing is opening up a conversation about the nature of faith, the burden of guilt, and the importance of a personal connection to something greater than ourselves. Here at CEtrends, we aim to bring you not just the surface-level celebrity news, but to delve deeper into the stories that reveal something about the human experience. Justin Bieber's message here, whether you agree with it or not, is certainly thought-provoking. It reminds us that even those who seem to have it all are often grappling with the same fundamental questions about life, meaning, and forgiveness. If you found this exploration of Justin Bieber's Haute Crevigny interesting, then you're in the right place. CEtrends is your go-to source for dissecting the latest celebrity news and trends, offering insightful commentary and going beyond the headlines. We bring you the stories that spark conversations and make you think. Don't miss out on our future deep dives into the lives and statements of your favorite celebrities. Hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. We're constantly exploring the fascinating intersection of fame, culture, and personal journeys. We believe that celebrity news can be more than just gossip. It can offer us glimpses into the complexities of human nature, the challenges of navigating the modern world, and the search for meaning in a society that often prioritizes the superficial. By understanding the stories behind the headlines, we can gain a richer understanding of ourselves and the world around us. That's what CEtrends is all about. Now that you've heard Justin Bieber's perspective on faith and guilt, why not explore some of our other videos that delve into similar themes? Check out our analysis of Snoop Dogg returns to The Voice, or our discussion on Michelle Obama breaks silence on skipping Donald Trump's inauguration. You'll find links to these and other captivating stories right here on the screen and in the description below. Thanks for joining us on CEtrends. We love hearing your thoughts, so be sure to leave a comment below and let us know what you make of Justin Bieber's message. Until next time, stay curious and stay informed.